But are people seeing you do this?
They can hear you.
Okay, so why are we talking?
Because I'm talking on the live.
Oh.
It should, hold on.
But
Go to my video.
I didn't subscribe.
Oh, you gotta subscribe to.
Do it. And then ain't it gonna make background noise with both the phones going?
Yes.
Okay, so don't worry about it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Brat, going live with the Retalk and Bay Squad. We got to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith in vegan water, and let's get into the mess. Baby, there is so much going on. July is officially that girl. July is that girl. Baby, Bays, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Share this live out. Share it out now. Don't share it later. And how you can like this video is by double tapping the screen like this. Boom, 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 boom. Hit those three dots right there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe if you like the vibe. Share if you care. How you can engage with this video, hype this video up, send a donation, send a gift is by hitting those three dots right there. And that being said, opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts. Y'all love seeing the bracelet the PA gave me. I wear it just so when she gets up here, she can see that I be wearing my bracelet. Shout out to the PA. Of course, get into the nails. And yes, get into the makeup. I love when y'all say I love my makeup. I'm just so happy. Very thankful, very grateful. Y'all know working at Instacart is tiresome, but we do what we got to do. Hey, the Bailey Barack Show. So we're going to be talking about Diddy is about to be free. I have been on the money about everything we talked about so far. So, yes, Diddy is about to be free. 50 Cent lost. Candace Parker is panzering. She is dragged for panzering, baby. Who knew once you decide to leave your man to marry a woman, a white woman, you start to become a panzer because the girls ain't fucking with you. Okay, we got to talk about Candace because Candace used to be that girl. Candace used to be that girl. Mm-hmm. And of course, we got to talk about FIFA's bae, Mandaku. Like, my God. Everybody's doing these Netflix documentary series. I promise y'all I want to do one, but I'm not trying to break the internet. Y'all will drag me to Kingdom Come, but it is what it is. That is sad. Happy Sunday, fun day. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. It's literally storming outside. I keep telling y'all, I knew, didn't I say the rest of the year was going to be a wild year? And look, Lindsey Graham, Mr. LG, Mr. Lady G passed away. Now, mind you, I didn't talk about it in the short I did, but in the reports it said someone called late in the night, creep hours, saying that he was unresponsive. Now we know LG doesn't have a wife, husband, or children. Who was calling? Who was calling? Then Iran sent out that Lego video. And y'all know Iran and Russia are like this. And y'all know once they said they was implementing some things against Russia, the people are saying he got a hot shot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they got a hot shot. Baby, if you called me, I would have answered. The mystery of Mitch McConnell too. I'm like this. Mitch McConnell, how did Lindsay be pronounced no longer here with us on the heavenly, on the earth, in the 4K? And we still don't know what's going on with Mitch McConnell, which leads me to believe he's not here. His wife left and went to Asia. She took her things and went to Asia, baby. That's how you do it. They be talking about how submissive these women be from other countries, baby. She took that good coin, got that good pardon, and left. After all that scheming, scamming, and fraud. Okay? But It's neither here nor there. Let's get into Brandy's looks. Can we talk about him? So Brandy came out looking very frail looking. I thought it was the wig. Y'all know when they did the Monica Brandy tour, the Boys Mind tour, I said she's looking rather small. If you know the history of Brandy, you know she had ED before. She was a part of the Tina crew. Y'all know Tina, Mia, for the girls that get it. And the Anna. No, she was on Anna. She was Anna. Never mind. So because of that, it could lead to prolonged issues. That's why I said you got to take care of your body while you're young, because it will show up later down the line, things you've done to your organs, things of that nature. So my heart goes out to her. She was very responsive, saying, you know, y'all are making fun of me, but y'all have no idea what I'm going through. I know a couple people who are really close with Brandy said that she's sick. So sick can mean anything. She might be back to Anna, or it could be, you know, the Chadwick Boseman. I don't know. I'm just going to pray for Brandy because I love Brandy. I told y'all I'm a big fan of Brandy's. I used to love her down. Aesthetic, appearance. I just thought she was so beautiful and could sing. I felt like she was a child, like I was. Whole time she was older than me. But still, she was our last true platinum child singer. Like, came through this, like, singing Foo La La and whatnot. Book is amazing. I told y'all I love the book. So yeah. Did you check out the new Oprah Winfrey workout video yet? No, did you send it to me? No, did you send it to me? Send it to me. So, speaking of singers, did y'all see Jackie O? I'm a pastor now, Jackie O, coming at JT. And y'all know I'm not a fan of JT's new music, but I love that she's in her lane and she's dominating in the alternative space. But to see Jackie O say, like, the girls are lost and all this other BS, come again. And I'm happy with JT's response, because she could have told her, shut your ass up, fake pastor. I get sick and tired of these women and men who go run to religion because they have nothing else to do. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. 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 Thank you, blissfully Mimi. Yes. Love Brandy down to the ground. Okay. Love her. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for the donation. I cannot believe that JT was over there. She allowed Jackie O to play in her face, because y'all know when she came out with her her album, I don't know if it was an album or mixtape, and all of a sudden here come Jackie O talking about some, I led the girls astray. Oh, if you don't shut up. Why are you coming out now? Is it because she did something where she's Satan's wife? Now you feel some type of way? Like, girl, she's no longer channeling your spirit. She says she's the Black Pamela Anderson. Y'all don't be listening to nothing. So all that talk about Ray having a heart condition, a cover up for Brandy because his mom said pray for Ray J too. I don't know. I don't know if Ray J is sick or not. I know Ray J is over there being a whore from the 90s. He need to get that thing checked. He need to put it on ice. He was over there talking about the girls ill nanas and if it stank, and then that one girl rubbed her hand in her cat and rubbed it on his face. I could not imagine my daddy doing no mess like that. And my dad was a playboy, okay? The women loved my daddy. Papa Bay is, you know, had the girls in love. I cannot imagine in this technological age my daddy doing something like that. That would piss me off. I would fight him. I don't know. That's crazy. I kind of understand, because Uzi said he made JT worship the devil. Ooh, Van Van. I hate how Jackie did JT. I hate it too. I hate it too because it's giving fake. And how you a pastor and you got your name, but you said minister, whatever her name is now, because I don't care. You know, these hoes once hoeing don't work for them or whatever she had going on. Because let's not act like she wasn't a pretty petite dark-skinned woman with a body to kill for. She probably ran through and turned to Jesus because she didn't get what she wanted out of the industry. Now she want to come out here and do all that. She could have did something else. Like, I just hate when the girls who used to be hoes run to the church. It's just something about it to me. Like, you wasn't successful at hoeing, so now you in the church. I don't know. That just be me. That just be me. I've seen way too many hoes in the church. Y'all know I grew up going to church every day. I didn't even know church was every day until I was like a teenager. Hated it. You can't get me in that hoe now. I'm not going. My daddy has to ask. My mama bear, papa bear gotta ask. Because I'm not going. I used to be in there. And when I say every day, hours out the day. Like, why are we always in church? Watching them horrible PKs. And deaconess and deacon's daughters and sons. Ugh. So let's move on. FIFA's bae. FIFA, you got a problem on your hand because Mundaka, however you say his name, fine shit. Oh, the white girl then came out and said he be knocking her between the washer and dryer. Baby, y'all didn't tell us that. And I had a conversation with one of the base squad. How come it's always the super fine ones with the issues? I would have never thought he was knocking her between the washer and dryer. I told y'all about them athletes. Them athletes be over there, the pressures of the world. They got to take it out on somebody, especially when they losing. They really like to take it out on people. So I believe her. He's still fine though. He's still fine. He fine and crazy. That's why y'all gotta leave the ones who real fine. They deserve somebody super toxic. Don't try to save them. Like, I'm sitting over here and y'all know I used to date a soccer player. I know what them girls be over there going through. They be going through hella, okay? Hella. That's why I will never date another Nigerian again. Could play soccer real good, was just put the money in my hands, but never again, baby. Toxic. And soccer is one of the most toxic sports out there. Shout out to the girls who married, still happily married, but those that know. So, sorry for that lady, but he is big and fine. He is something good to look at. Shout out to FIFA. His younger photos, he wasn't as fine. But he fine today. He fine today. Sometimes it only take a little haircut, a little face moisturizing, you know, a good anaerobic, anabolic routine, you know, drinking your fruits and waters and vegetables. I don't know what it is, but I love a glow up. I'm not going to sit up here and act like the glow up ain't real. Sometimes you got to go, my God. Shout out to the mommy and the daddy. They did amazing. Sometimes you have to appreciate the art. You know, because I was out there at a football camp yesterday. And at the football camp, I was just like, some of these little boys out here, problems. I could see the problems. You know, they got the ones with the personality, problems. Problems for the girls. The girls they don't stand a chance. I'm telling y'all, the girls don't stand a chance. If y'all not telling y'all daughters how to date, how to properly maneuver, or your sons, problems, okay? I'm telling y'all what I saw with my own two eyes. I said, yeah, this one's going to be a problem. That one's going to be a problem. Yeah, I could tell about how he got his little hair done, looking at the parents, looking at the child. Y'all know I be scoping the scene real fast. Yes, the glow up is real. I hope he changed, child. He probably didn't change. Shout out to Cardi B for the PR picture with him. I don't care about the PR picture. He looked good sitting at that Balenciaga show. I was over there. I said, oh, yeah. I'm telling y'all, anytime Mandaku shows up in my timeline, I heart it. I heart it. I'm probably part of the problem. I'm probably part of the reason why Miss Thing Thing can't get her story out there, because everybody talking about how he finds shit and I'm liking it. Like, retweet, share. I'm part of the problem. I understand. I understand. If I was Cardi, I would have put extra smoke on it. I know Offset and Stefan was like, damn, they can't even diss him. He make more money than both of them. Y'all know men don't care about nothing but the real things. Do he make more money than me? And so, yes, it was written all over their face. And shout out to the lady who did a breakdown of all the fine men in FIFA, because I said, yeah. Yeah. When he got up to grab Cardi's hand, I was like, damn, he fine. Perfect PR. Perfect PR. Perfect PR. I'm just telling y'all, I love me a good man who works, respectful of women. Y'all know this man literally told me today. I told him I was going to say it. He said that they do not make spicy nacho Dorito chips anymore. And I was sitting here looking at him like, why are you lying? Yes, they do. They have not discontinued it. That's one of their number one money makers. I didn't crash out though. I was very loving, like I'll say to be. Be very loving, because I could have just been like, why are you lying? Y'all know those are my favorite chips to eat. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where does money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup and run the checkup. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you. What happens in Paris stays in Paris. And y'all know Paris is the city of love, even though Paris is dirty. I tell people that all the time. Y'all know me. I be like, ugh! Paris is dirty as fuck. Ooh. You get a pass only because you don't have kids. You talk and pop a lot of shit. You always running that mouth. Oh my God. Not you're mad I don't have kids. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Fuck, nigga. What the fuck? Yuck. I don't care. I'm like, what? People be so upset you live in life. Boo-hoo. And ladies, let me pin this. Let this be an example of why you should not bear these people's children. Until you do right by the divine feminine, everything you touch will crumble. Like, what? It's a hater on the line. Oh my God, let's move into the things. Because we got to get into the pieces. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. Like, what is going on? I pinned him. He wants some attention. That's the problem. Bring the real man back. You see, we talk about Mandaku, and he up here talking about you get a pass, cause shut your bitch ass up. Sounding like somebody's bitter baby mama. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is crazy. It's a compliment, fool. That's not a compliment, and that's how I know you're not no real man. Because why would you say that? You get a pass because you don't have no kids? Baby, if I had every child I envisioned when I was young and brainwashed, I would still be a baddie with a brain. Y'all just be so mad. Like, this, there was a man who literally went viral who said, you men don't know how to properly talk to women. You are one of those men, sir. Like, that's not a compliment. You could have just been like, you fine. You get a pass because. Shut your bitch ass up. Like, no, you offended because I clocked you for what it is. That was not a loving thing. You want to be loving? Send some money. That would have been the compliment. Anyways, let's get into 50 Cent losing. You know, because losers are coming out in full force. So 50 Cent lost to his baby mama. I think her name is Shanika Tompkins or something like that. I hate that I call her baby mama, but the first baby mama, okay? She won in court. 50 Cent is in trouble. He's in trouble, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, Louisiana bankrupt. How do I know? Because Jeff Landry's over here trying his hardest to come up with something. Did you see the mugshot of the dude that said it's beautifully... Cyber, no, I didn't. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to my DM. Send it to my DM. Send it to my DM. So 50 Cent is in danger, baby. He over here, he got this project out here in Shreveport. The reason he's not filming in Shreveport like that is because there's no money in Shreveport. Do y'all want to hear me again? There is no money in Shreveport. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where it's at? Where it's at? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Thank you. 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 I don't know what your name is. I think it's Harry. Thank you. So 50 Cent is out here in Shreveport. He got his studios out there or whatever. But Louisiana needs money. They're getting all their money and their resources from who? New Orleans. Like I told y'all before, Jeff Landry gotta go because he's out here trying to hide the fact that Louisiana is bankrupt. It's about to come out. It's about to come out. I'm just telling y'all, it's about to come out because the books ain't booking. The books ain't booking. They're not aligning. And look who everybody is running to. Donald Trump. The illustrious president. The king of scams himself. So, hey, auntie. So, 50 Cent losing to his baby mama, which I feel like he's been terrorizing that lady for a really long time. He can't stand Marquise because his mama didn't want to be with him. Mind you, at the height of 50 Cent Wanksters coming out, she didn't want to be with him. She said back then he was abusive. I believed her. She's been saying it now he's abusive. I believe her. He's always sharing some woman's nude, intimate photos, videos, whatever. Then he want to run to the court and play. But see, this is what happens when you do the bending. Because now he about to get, okay? I have somebody right here. Is Shreveport a thriving city? Yes or no?
No.
He got his studios out there. Of all the places to put his studios, would you put your studio in Shreveport? Man. Would you put your studio in Shreveport?
No.
Stupid. That's how you know he's out here not thriving. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Okay? Yes, remember to like the video. Hey, Darius. Hey, Mo. Yes, thank you for the donations. So 50 Cent losing to his baby mama is just the telltale sign. He's about to go down. I'm just telling y'all what I know. That's why he's trying to give y'all 18 different powers and get the power universe and all this other stuff. How come he's not filming at the studio? How come he's not filming at the studio? I'm telling y'all what it is. Okay? It's bad in Bama right now. Hope I don't lose signal. Oh, yeah, it's storming. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. Transmute that energy. Y'all see how I transmuted that energy? And we got money in the chat? Yes. Nobody with good sense would put a studio in Shreveport. Thank you, Auntie Sanitra. Make sure y'all are following the content creators in the chat because Who does that? And I told y'all when I first saw it, I said, why is he doing this? And everybody was talking about all how it's great for Shreveport. Baby, I've been to Shreveport. I've been to Shreveport. I want to go back. But I've been to Shreveport. Shreveport only has casino and it has strip clubs and it has drugs. Did y'all hear me? Casino, strip clubs, they have clubs, and drugs. There's nothing about Shreveport that is appealing. It's like high and by. He could have put it in Lake Charles if he wanted to make some money. He could have put it in, he could have went to Slidell if he wanted to make some money. You know, because there's a lot of farmland out there. You know, it's very industrial. Him choosing Shreveport told me everything I need to know. Yeah. Hubby is from Shreveport, and I lived there for a couple of years. Nothing there at all. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to Big Unc. We might be cousins. Yes. Yes. Wow. So 50 Cent out here fronting. He's about to get his. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all, I said, baby, he about to lose this case. Lost the case. Then he tried to refile and refight with her. Lost the case. Sister's not only going to tell y'all the truth. We about to find out what happened to that home in Connecticut with his son there. Because I've always believed her. That lady didn't get ugly with time. Bitter women turn ugly, okay? When you're a black woman and you bitter, you become ugly. Inside and out. It never fails. That woman's skin is flawless. Her hair's long. She's not big and wide. She have all these surgeries. She's a naturally appealing woman. Got all her teeth. She is not out here looking like the bitters. I'm just telling y'all what it is. They also have pow pow and robberies. Yes, they do. They got a lot out there in Shreveport. Listen, it's a good time. You there for a good time, not a long time. Like, child, 50 Cent can lie to somebody else. And then them gang members is pressing him. Yeah, 50 Cent is about to go down, okay? 50 out here doing too much. I'm glad I've never gotten into this music. I can't lie. Because I do like that, you know. What's the song go? On some real shit, son, they won't want beef. I cocked that A now straight out the window. You niggas better lay down. I'm talking about stay down. You hit with an A round, a K round. You ain't gonna make it. Baby, I don't know nothing about that. I told y'all, I listened to it. I've never, I've lived a law-abiding life, I knew I never wanted to be called inmate. I didn't want to wear them colors. I didn't want to have to. I tell y'all all the time, when I went to go visit my homegirl in the feds and I gave her that lip gloss, baby, them prison guards, let me give it to her too. They argued me down. I said, it's your lip gloss. We in there going back and forth about lip gloss. I've been a lip gloss girly for a long time. Out of control. Do you understand? Out of control. So yeah, 50 Cent is going down, but let's get into Candace Parker. Okay, 21 questions. I do like 21 questions. I like Nate Dogg. I've always liked Nate Dogg. If it ain't coasted in close, my dad, like all the West Coast rappers, my dad he's been a hellion since as long as I can remember, But let's get into Candace Parker. Candace Parker is being dragged, and I love that for her. Candace got up here and said, if Caitlin Clark is not in your top 10, then you need to fix your insecurities. Baby, I don't know what it is. I think Caitlin Clark is a nice lady. But when it comes to the girls that can really ball, she is not top 10. Not in her position. I just don't understand. She is like, I'm sitting up there. And then she Candace went out her way to make sure Sophie Cunningham, aka MAGA Barbie, got the shoe deal before Aaliyah. Very weird, very strange. And this is why people don't take Candace serious. First, you was over here pretending with that man that you liked men. And I knew back then you didn't like no men. I said, it's given very much lesbian. But let me shut up. You use that man so you can get your sperm, girl. Do what you got to do. He was a fool. Sure. Then you acted like you didn't understand what he was requiring from you. Lady, that you his wife. You his wife. And then you had the babies and then dropped him like a bad habit and got with that white woman. I knew then. Candace, you are she's very talented on the court. Off the court, very lackluster. Nobody cares. Nobody's checking for you. Nobody cares to hear your points of view because it's very skewed. You're bought and paid for. I hate that for you. I used to live to be around Candace. Now I'm just like, girl, ugh. Just a waste of height. Just a freaking weirdo. And it's so sad because I'm like, you're doing all this for Caitlyn. It's not going to make people tune into your weak-ass podcast. It's not good. I'm sorry. Not everybody deserves a pod. And that's probably why you were giving Angel Reese such a hard time last year because your podcast was suffering. You and the other one's Miss Thing. I forget her name's take. I'm like, look at these whitewashed women. Ugh. Sick of it. Not y'all laughing. Not y'all laughing. Y'all. Anyways, but I love that they're dragging her. Baby, they are calling her, I forget the proper term for coon, but they're calling her that. And when I seen it, I said, not they calling her a coon, but they're saying the proper term for the what type of reptile the coons are, not reptiles, but species a raccoon is. And I said, oh my God. But let's get into Diddy. I told y'all if they did not get the Rico 50 Diddy would be out right now. I told y'all, ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup and run the checkup. Thank you. 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 I love the gift. Thank you, CM. Thank you. No, Auntie, they went to the Latin term. It's like loctus, something like that, but it means raccoon. It means raccoon. How do I know that? Because y'all know, way back in the gap when I was going to be an OBGYN, a midwife, I was studying. And so, you got to learn the Latin terms and things. And I said, not they calling her a coon. And I deleted my comment because it got too many hits. I'm not. I said, not y'all calling her and I put the symbol because somebody was like, is that what that means? And I was like, yes. I can't be tearing up. I got my lashes on. I can't be doing all that. Yes, thank you for the donations, Auntie. I'm telling you, I was sitting over there. I was like this. If I could be anything, if I could come back in another lifetime, another century, I would always want to be Black because, baby, we are some wordsmiths. I'm telling you, Caitlyn tried too hard to outdo Angel. And I will say this. I'm not a hater to where I'm not going to be like, oh, what Caitlyn has done. She has contributed to them elevating financially. I will give her that, right? But she's just not top 10. She's not top 10. I saw sister dribbling. It's giving basic fundamentals lacking. I don't know. She can shoot, But you got to be well rounded. Like nobody was talking about Caitlyn prior to Ringgate. Like, and I have to tell y'all, down here in the South, down here in Louisiana, we are some very like prideful people. We love a good challenge. I don't know what it is. I think it's something in the water, but we ain't never been weak people. That's why Essence, even though I just found out that man still owns Essence, it's still failing until you do right by the people. No. And my cousin did go. She said she went to the Essence not because Cardi was there, but because one of the vendors is black. They know the vendors, so they were going to support. But yes, until they do right by the people, everything will crumble. Okay. I only give credit because she contributed to the WNBA. Yes, yes. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Caitlyn is their great white hope, child. And let me tell you, these men love her. They love a mediocre white woman, don't they? Not Caitlyn looks like Elliot Stabler from Law and Order SVU. Can you bring your phone real quick? Can you look up Elliot from Law and Order SVU? Because I have to show the people what Auntie Sinitra is saying. Because, baby, what? Why? Because she's a great ball player, or you just want to hate? Baby, don't nobody want to hate on her. Ah! Hold on. Detective. I'm about to show them. Stabler. I was about to say Benson. No, Stabler. Oh my God. I did not say this. This is. Now let me pull up Caitlin Clark because that is crazy. Caitlyn, the Great White Hope. I love that for them. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. They gonna be so mad. Oh my God. All right, I'm fine. Okay. I was about to crack a joke, but I'm not trying to choke up here. I'm gonna do it anyways. Not y'all saying she looking like a mod. Oh Lord. They're gonna be so mad. We gotta talk about Diddy. They're gonna be so mad. Listen, I'm just reading the comments, honey. The comments, the Bay Squad. The Bays are so funny. This is why they can't take us. Bless her! Bless her! Y'all know that is Darius. Holiday, I got the Oh, oh, that is so terrible. Oh, Jesus. That was a good, in the good book y'all should have been reading today, or every day. It says you have to, laughter calls on rejoicing, and noises of rejoicing pleases the Lord. Y'all better get into that good book. Because, not what a man, what a man. Oh, Lord. Caitlin, girl, if you're watching this, it's no hard feelings. Do I feel like y'all could be in the same bloodline? I just found out that Detective Stabler is not gay. Where the hell was I at? I thought he was gay. He's married to a woman, y'all. I thought he was gay all this time. And this is why I gotta mind my business. That man is her twin, not twinning him. Let's get into Diddy Bop. So Diddy Bop is about to come home in August. Diddy Bop is about to come home in August. I told y'all last year, if they did not get the RICO, he was going to be free. People was giving me a hard time. They was talking about I'm male-identified and male-centered. I was so confused because I was like, listen, Diddy wasn't knocking me between the washer and dryer. I can only deal with the information that is concrete, the facts. I can't deal with hearsay. I told y'all he was coming home. Y'all did not believe me. And look at it. He's coming home. All those content creators who was talking about, oh, he's not getting out till 2028. And I said, baby, they have to release him because what they are doing is illegal if you read the law. And this is why I say, you want to trick some low IQs, some children who were left behind, put it in bold and then say that's the gospel. You have to read. They could not hold him for knocking Cassie between the washer and dryer. She got on the stage and lied. She got on the stand and lied. Then Daphne, who I feel was put up by 50 Cent, which is why he's getting his karma, got on the stand and lied. Then that other coke whore got on the stand and lied. And then the rest of them hoes got up there and lied. The only people who told the truth was Kid Cudi and the white girl. The white girl who did not want to be friends with Cassie. She said it. Read the Pacer. Pacer is there for y'all, you guys. You can literally read it verbatim. She said, I told Cassie, look, he's abusive. Cassie told her, shut the up. You don't know what you're talking about. So then she said, at first I was thinking she just was being knocked between the washer and dryer. No. Sister is a part of the problem. That's why she could not be my friend. She could not be my friend because she's a part of the problem. Ask yourself, what does that mean? She enjoyed being over there. She thought she had an old black nigga. What she had was a menace. I got up here and I told y'all, Cassie didn't know anything about the bank accounts. She didn't know anything about the transactions. She didn't know any of the business that would put him in the RICO. All she knew was she liked to do a little party favor. He do party favors. She liked to get busted down. He liked to watch her get busted down. She was calling him a weak ass nigga, and he would be like, fine, let's do it. When he beat her up in the hotel, I'm not saying that's right. She literally came back because she said, I want to do a freak off. After you got your back stumped in, you want to do a freak off. I told y'all she was married, did not have no money. She put on her sexiest red dress. Okay, she was listening to Johnny Gill, getting ready. This is how I know that white man ain't no good. I told y'all a poor white man is worse than a nigga. Okay, y'all didn't listen to me. Got dressed, put on her sexiest dress, went to eat dinner with him, and said, we can fuck right now. Come again. Come again. Say again. Say again. Huh? I told y'all that because I could read the pacer. I told y'all I made my coworker get on the thing so I can read it because he's an attorney. He's a real lawyer. Pacer, I don't know if Pacer is free for them, but I said, I really need you to read this case to me. Break it down. I don't know. He said it's pretty cut and dry. They're not using technical terms. I told y'all that. I told y'all I asked the constitutional lawyers. I said, hey, what do you think is going to happen? They said they have to pay her. She was an employee. You cannot sleep with your employees. Even if you want to, even if you get married, you cannot because they can hold that over your head. There's loopholes. Hence why he paid her $1 million every year she stayed because he said he did not want to marry her. That Breakfast Club interview is still up. It's still up, FYI. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. I'm just telling y'all what I read. I'm not out here like, oh my God, Diddy is the best. Even though I said Diddy is one of the greatest producers. You could be a great producer and be a demon. Hello, Ike Turner, great producer, horrible person. I know how to separate the art from the person because most of the things we study in the art space, a lot of those people are damaging, disgusting individuals. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I have a degree, baby. I would not lie to y'all. Anybody with a degree, you have to take some type of art. You either have to take humanities, you have to take art, you have to take what is the other one? It's humanities, it's art, it's creative writing something. And there's always some problematic person from the past that we're reviewing. I'm just telling y'all what it is. She was no victim. Cassie thought she was the prize. Ooh, Cassie was just as guilty as Puff. Reading is fundamental. Man, he's about to sue, like you said. Diddy gonna come out and he about to, not only is he about to eat good off you niggas, he about to eat good off you, off these white folk. I almost said the wrong word. My God. People made her a victim because she's pale. And I'm just like, I get it. Because it's hard to see somebody get knocked between the washer and dryer. I've seen people get knocked between the washer and dryer in real life. And I'm physically looking at them like we can go to the police right now. I told y'all I don't get into the domestics because I know from history the man will take you out and me out. So let me know when you're ready to get free. But child, I guess the money was good. I don't know. Cassie should pay because I don't play about anyone knowing they have STDs and passing. Yikes. Cassie wasn't leaving Diddy for nobody, and she only got paid because of that video. Came back the same day. I'm just telling y'all what I read. That lady said on the stand, I want Diddy to see me. That's why I'm testifying. Baby, I don't know. I don't know what type of love they had going on, but it was nasty. It was nasty. I don't know what type of hold that Scorpio got on her. It was a video of Cassie and Daphne with the same madam before Diddy. Ooh, Van Van. Yes, thank you for the donation. That white man she married to is following a strange IG account with a bunch of children pics on it. Ooh, oh my. She did that. Cassie spent the block because she needed a check. Exactly. I'm just telling y'all, the way the girls was saying they daddies was just letting them go. Let me tell you something about my daddy. I almost said his name on here. The way I would have went to my daddy's house and said that man knocked me between the washer and dryer, baby, they would still be looking for the body. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm just telling you what I know. Like, my family don't play about me. Like, the moment I would have showed up, eye black, lip busted, anything, any hair out of place, they'd be like, and who is that? Baby, y'all ain't never seen a kicking door crew until I'm in danger. Like, what are we talking about? There's no way my daddy would have sat in the car and let me get into a car with somebody who said, anything. My daddy a gangster for real. Like, my mama's people retarded. I'm from Louisiana, but it don't matter. My mama's people from Jersey. I think it's lead in the water. Then you got my people down here. I'm not even talking about my New Orleans family. I'm talking about the ones out in the country. As country as it gets, Clayton. I told y'all, I said when they thought I had COVID, they told me to drink some and my feeling fell out. I'm never listening to them again. I'm telling you, I told my family, I'm like, yeah, I got my good job, you know, cause when you in the country, they're like, you over there at Instacart, they put a chip in your ass. Like, what? I'm about to go see them this week in Clayton, Louisiana. Baby, look it up. they gonna have to shine ice cold. You know how I know? Because I don't drink nothing that don't have no ice in it. So they're gonna put it on ice just so they can be like, and tell us the secrets of the world. Like, I'm telling y'all, my people know how to farm. They know how to grow crops, all that stuff. So yeah, there's no way. Diddy wouldn't have made it out alive. Miss Janice would have been looking for his body to this day. She would have been looking for his body to this day. I would have been out here like Big Tigger wife, married off, had a good life, and they talking about some, yeah, you know, she tied to the disappearance. Y'all would have been like, disappearance? I'm telling you. My people don't play like that. There's no way you can snatch me out of nowhere. Come again? Come again? Snatch me? Snatch? Whoop. Baby, all that money he got, child, Bad Boy Records will be Bree Records. Yeah, I'm just telling you. Clive would have been over there. She is a problem. Okay, Clive would have been dead and gone years ago playing with me. I'm just telling y'all what I know. Yes, honey, we make our shine any kind you want. Not you gonna be in that shine. I gotta sip it. Why would I let my cousins make some shine and I don't sip it? I gotta taste it, you know. Who knows who they selling it to? Y'all know that's all these big moonshiner companies. They go way down in the trenches to go get it. Did y'all know that? I think Shiner, what was the show called? Moonshiners? They showed y'all that. They didn't show y'all they was at the plant getting it. They was going way deep where them people be missing some teeth. They don't believe in technology, all that stuff. Yeah, they're going out there to go get it. They're going out there to go get it. And I'm a taste test it. Y'all saw me when I was at the Thanksgiving in 24. Y'all saw me record my cousin and he talking about some try this girl. It was Sean. And I said, whoo. And he said, don't put my business out. Baby, please. Okay, I don't trust your shine if you got your teeth. Listen, you gotta been through something. Yeah. I told y'all I'm real black. I'm not black like this. I'm black like this, you know. But, you know, we gotta, you know, we tailor it. That's why I don't be caring. Y'all see, we've been flourishing since I'm back on land. I'm telling y'all. Oh, by the way, my personal assistant, she's leaving Asia next month, so she will be free. We got two more people that will be free, and I can't wait because baby, they was over there treating us any type of way over there. The people were amazing. The people were amazing. I get why black people are out there. I get why you would take a job out there because the money. I mean, you know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to make the money for the rent. Listen, I understand, but I also understand, like, we gotta make some shake. That's a little safer. All of Asia is fighting. I keep telling y'all that, but we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. So yes. Diddy is about to be free. I know 50 Cent is over there trying to figure out how he can make a joke out of this. He is scared for his life, especially since Shaniqua, I think that's her name, Shaniqua Tompkins. If that's not her name, I apologize. Please put in the replay what her name is. The first baby mama, Marquise mama, she won. That tells you 50 Cent is about to have a hard 2 years. He's about to have a hard 2 years. I've been telling y'all, I don't like to be like, I told y'all so. I've just been early. And that's why I wait for y'all to catch up. When people is out here dragging me saying I don't like women, I don't care for the girls because I'm not crying behind Cassie. Listen, I get it. You don't deserve to get beat up like that. Right? That's one. Let's be very clear. I don't believe in anybody getting beat up. But a lot of these girls are tolerating a good knocking between the washer and dryer because they want a check to come with it. Let's be very clear. They want that check. They're enduring. Just because I say that does not mean I don't feel for her, because her kids are going to have to see that. They're going to see their mama getting monkey stomped by a black man who was twice her age in a shower towel that didn't even cover him. Whooping her, no shoes on. She get tossed like a rag doll. And then she goes and marries the help. That's how I know her brain ain't functioning properly. Because how do you marry somebody that your man used to employ? I don't care what's going on with me. I'm telling you right now, I'm not dating, marrying anybody man has employed. Absolutely not. That's a setup. Y'all gotta use your brain. You have to use your brain. Use your brain. And if you're not using your brain, then you're a fool. Because as quiet as kept, as pretty as you can be, as sweet as you can be, as fine as you look on the pictures, you could be as wet as the river, flowing like the ocean. When a man don't want you, he gonna show you. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care what y'all talking about. And she over there with that poor white. For real, Fifth gets no sympathy from me because he picks and chooses which kids to acknowledge. I've been lost respect for him because of that. Ooh, child. I know, poor choice. Baby, the poorest choices will put you in the poorest places. That's a word. The poorest choices will put you in the poorest places. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Babe Squad? I'm ready to eat. Comment down below. I gotta go.